Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a little bonus video for this week. I am showing you the 3 Cadillacquers I picked up from the new All I Need collection, which is a 10-piece collection, but I just picked up 3. I will link the Cadillacquer Instagram page down below so you can go check out the other 3 if you wish, or the other 7 if you wish, I should say. I'm just seriously running out of space, so I'm sticking with 3. I picked up this lovely bright blue, purple and a neon red jelly. So last week on Instagram I did some nail art with each of these 3 polishes, and I will show you that nail art as we're going through the swatches here. Just to very quickly show you some other nail art on my nails. This is from that Anna Sui haul that I did last week on my channel. It's a really pretty, I think it's like a light orchidy colour, but it's really pretty, and I stamped it with a proper orchid colour, and this is orchid chic I should say, and that's from Moyu, lovely little stamping polish. And the stamping plate was from Born Pretty, but I don't have it to hand right now, but I will put the number up on screen so you can see it. But yeah, that is my manicure at the moment. So let's have a look at this first one. This is called Maui, I think that's how you pronounce it, and I believe this is named after Madeline's cat, who's a super cute little thing, and she actually has a little explanation for each of the polishes up on her Instagram page, so you can find them there. And yeah, so this is a beautiful, this is a beautiful kind of, it looks very blue, but it's described as a turquoise crelly, but I feel like it's very blue, and it actually looks way brighter through the camera than it is. It's so beautiful, this polish, and it has these neon pink matte glitters in there too. So pretty, and I would say it's closer to this polish in its base. This is OPI's Can't Find My Checkbook, so I'll show you the swatches together a little later. But yeah, this is stunning. I wore it in 3 coats. I wore all of the polishes I'm showing you in 3 coats. You might get away with in 2 coats depending on your preference. I'll just show you 1 coat here, and I'll come back and show you the 3rd coat later. So that's the first coat there. I'll come back with a 2nd and 3rd coat so you can see it built up. And yeah, I'll also show you my nail art a little bit later. The next one is a beautiful purple, and this is called New York. And New York is Madeline's favourite city, and this is a bright purple jelly with blue, neon blue glitter, and it is in like little squares and then little circles in there. I don't think there's any hexes, I think it's square and circles, but yeah, super pretty. Love this. So I did a another mani with this, which I kind of took the inspiration from the blue. Again, because the jelly, you might be okay in 2 coats, especially if your nails are quite short, because you can see in comparison to the previous polish, this is quite opaque, but it's going to be about preference on this one. I also splashed my table a little bit. Alright, so that's New York. And last but not least, then we have this beautiful neon red jelly, and this is called End of Silence. And this is the name of her the first album of one of her favourite bands, Red, and it's a neon red jelly, as I said, with this matte white glitter in there. So pretty, in different sizes. So that's End of Silence, so I will show you that. And I do have another polish that claims to be a red neon, but I mean, I can see why. There's definitely red tones in it, but it's more orange, so I will show you that. I didn't put a white base under this or anything like that because I didn't want that to interfere with the white crellies, the white glitters I should say. But there it is in 1 coat. So I'll come back with a second and third where needed. I'll also show you some comparisons with some other polishes, just so you can get the idea of colour. And I'll show you my nail art. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so I have put a second coat on everything, and let's start with this one. This was Maui, that beautiful kind of turquoise blue with the neon pinks. And here it is in 2 coats. So hopefully you can see that there. I think a third coat does add a lot to it. So I'll show you my nail art. I was very kind of inspired by 80s polishes. I really like the 80s. Obviously I'm an 80s baby. So I used it with an Orly polish, and yeah, really like that polish. It's one of my most liked photographs ever, actually, on Instagram. And here it is with OPI's Can't Find My Checkbook. Now, OPI's Can't Find My Checkbook is a little bit more blue, and out of the bottle it's obviously darker as well, but it is in that family. So I feel like it photographs way bluer than it is in person, Maui. So yeah, just so if you're aware, if you're just wanting to know exactly what color family it is, I absolutely love it. It's so beautiful, and it looks kind of different in different lights, so that's good as well. And I think with these kind of crelly jelly type formulas with those suspended glitters, a third coat does look better, in my humble opinion. And we had next this one, which is New York, and New York is here again in 2 coats, and again I just think even in 3 coats it looks even better. It builds up lovely, but actually with this one you could definitely you'd be okay, I think, in 2 coats if you had shorter nails. I have a lot of ridges, a lot of visible nail lines, so yeah. So the manicure I did for this was a rose. I was thinking Game of Thrones and Lyanna Stark and all that. I don't know why, but it just made me think of that. And in case you're wondering, just to show you it in comparison to a polish that Cadillacquer released last year, this is the F Word from the Shameless collection. It's way more blue tone than it is acrylic. It has matte black glitters, and it has more of a metallic finish on the blue glitters. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but it does look a little bit different, the blue. Oops, sorry, shaking the camera. And just so you can see the swatches together. So here you go, they are quite different. So just in case you were wondering. This is so shiny. New York is so shiny. Even my husband, when I was wearing it, we were going down the lift, he was like, wow, your nails look really shiny. And I was like, yeah, that's just this polish. It's amazing. So even without top coat, it looks good, although I would recommend wearing top coat. All right, and then finally we have this beauty, End of Silence, and there it is in 2 coats. Again, another one that I think benefits from the 3, so you're getting those layers of glitters in there. It's really pretty, and I don't know if this camera is doing it justice because it's super bright, really bright in person. The only other polish that I have that's like this is China Glaze Ready to Rave. I decided, by the way, to use End of Silence in a Deadpool mani, which you're seeing right now, because I went to see Deadpool last week, so had to include it. So this is China Glaze's Ready to Rave, which is kind of touted as a neon red, but it does look a little bit more orange. However, I can definitely see the tones of red, but the Cadillacquer one, it feels to me like a true neon red. So yeah, I wanted to use it in that Deadpool mani so that you could see that. So you can see there the Cadillacquer does look way more red, and the Ready to Rave looks more orange. So if you're looking for that neon red, this is a good one to go for, and it's just a great formula. So guys and girls, that's it for this Cadillacquer mini haul bonus video this week. I will talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye.